Well, hi guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. As you can see, we're currently baling as we harvest. So this harvester I wasn't aware of. You can actually attach baling technology to the back of it, so that's what we're doing right now. So yeah, we're just going to let it go. That will take a little while, and it will give us bales and stuff. So it's pretty awesome. It's not the biggest field, this one. It's not even ours, to be honest. It's actually a work contract that we've took out, and I decided to bail it, which you can do, oddly enough. So I'm going to do one line along, and then go up and down the middle bit, because, yeah. I'm going to check the top end, see if that needs cut as well, trimmed off, so that it doesn't hit any trees or anything. And then I'll extend the header a bit more, and then we'll go up and down the sides, because yeah, this is going to take a while if we don't. Yes, we're going to stop there. Yeah, see, it's going to try and say it's done, but it's not. So we'll head. Actually, what I might just do is extend it right out. Then we'll just let it go up and down, and then when it gets to the end we'll come out and help, because otherwise we'll be here all day. So yeah, that's the full width of this header. It's ridiculous. I think it's like 100 meters or something silly. So yeah, we'll let that go up now, and when it gets to the top we'll turn it round, bring it back down, and hopefully we'll collect some of that lovely straw. You can see it's not coming out yet, but it will eventually come out once it's ready. So yeah, kick back, relax, and enjoy today's episode of Farming Simulator 19. So you probably figured out by now these balers, I don't think they work on like contract fields. I do have a mod installed that allows you to collect straw on modded contract fields, but I think because they're technically not ours, it doesn't work regardless. See that straw over there that I picked up, we can try and get it, but I doubt it's going to work. But yeah, we'll finish gathering this up. How much is this contract worth? 34,000, that's pretty decent actually. Because not only do we get the money from the contract, any excess harvest we can either keep. Dinkel I think is wheat. If I look in here, this will tell us. No, it's barley, I think. Is that Dinkel? I can't really see where that the bottom bit says. It's none of them actually, is it? It's Dinkel, I think, separate thing. It might be. It might be like a... okay, so it's nothing that I thought it was. Okay, that's probably why the balers aren't working then, because they're only set to pick up wheat, canola, barley, you know, the default stuff. So because this map has other crops, it's probably not sure what to do with it, which is fine. So we'll just pick up the rest of this dingle. I don't really have a need for it because I think the animals that we're going to get don't require it. Well, if you remember from the last episode, we bought the sheeps. We were going to start expanding into the sheep stuff. So basically what happened, I'll explain to you. So if you remember the very first episode, this is the map from the first episode. So you'll probably recognise that we bought the field down here. You can see it's it's harvested. So that's the one that we bought. I've also got the farm and like the main roads, like the fuel and stuff. I've also got this field down here, 36, which we will put use. I've not actually got a seeder or anything. I'm saving up for one. So what I'm actually going to do, I'll let that finish, right, cool. So you've also probably recognised that the detection point for our truck collector is a little bit odd. Like you need to put it in a certain position for it to start pouring in. So we'll try and get it collected. So that's either going to be a decent amount. How much is that going to be? It's going to be near enough for 400, 200, what was that? 300,000, I think. Which will be a decent amount. That's a pretty big field. This is why I like Kernstadt, because the fields are nice and big, and they're all, you know, I just genuinely like fields that are pretty flat, straight, you know, and Kernstadt is literally just that, big, flat, straight fields, no issues with them. One of the fields, which is field 20, which is right next to the farm, that's a bit of an awkward one because it's on a big slope, and I think field 2 or 9 is really good, but it's not the best, to be quite honest. It's really nice and big, but it's quite awkward to get a harvester working on it. You're empty, right, cool. So we'll take this down to where the guy wants us to take it, which is down at the mill. So we'll head down there. And we'll probably just sell the rest of the crop. So as I says, when it gets to a certain, when it gets to 100% on the contract, whatever we get after that is pure profit. So we'll probably get maybe about 40 grand, maybe extra on top of the 40,000 that we've got for the contract. So we'll see what we can get for that. Hopefully we'll get something decent. So what I'm actually going to do... I'm just trying to think, what's actually on field 38 right now? Nothing. How much is field 38? 255, that's quite a lot of money. Nah, it's not worth it. Because I was going to buy that one and have that area for canola for the refinery so we can fuel our vehicles with it. But if it's 255, it's not really worth it. Right now, considering we don't even have a seeder. We should probably buy a seeder if we're going to actually seed crops, and then we also need the we need a crop protection, fertilizer, herbicide, all that stuff. So you might recognise that farm, that field. That's the one we just done. It looks like we've actually I think it actually still works when you jump out it because the engine's still in. I think we actually... Did we? No, we started ploughing it and then we gave up. I'm gonna get a good plough for that. So hopefully that'll work soon. So this should now be unloading, which it is. So we'll get to a certain point and then the contract will fill and then the rest of it's just profit. $97, $98, $99. So the contract will fill soon. There's the contract. So the rest of that, which is 70,000, that's a lot. Do you know what yeah, just sell the whole thing. Because we need a seeder. So how much is that extra we got? 100,000 profit, nice. Okay. So we'll let that down. So I'm gonna go and get my machines and bring them back down here. Should I focus on field 41 or 26? What was it? Was potatoes that was down here, wasn't it, or sugar beet? Do I actually have any? Nothing in there. Hold on. So I'm going to start sneezing soon. Right, so I've actually got something in the refinery right now. So we'll get 27,000 litres. So we'll get 27,000 litres of fuel, or diesel. We've got 200,000 litres of canola. Okay. So what I want to actually buy, I think I've already got it, it's the sawmill up here. which is that one. Yeah, it's that one. So let's take a look. I'm assuming does this need diesel? No. So just bring it tree trunks and stuff. Alright. So it accepts straw pallets as well. And it gives us wooden boards or pallets, which we can either sell or use for ourselves. So what I'm actually gonna do, where's seeding? Do we want a seeder or a planter? Probably a seeder. Later I'll get a Pivotal, which is basically a cultivate, a big plough, and they're much better. I think there was another one, wasn't there? I can't remember. Where is the actual seeds? Seeder. Right above the planter. We should have a modded one. Just 25 meters, that's pretty big. That one doesn't even tell you the size. 18, 15, 14, 12, 9. Where's the modded one I had? 9, 12, 18, 5. That looks pretty decent, but I'm not spending 142,000 on it. Additional tank. Increase the capacity. 14,000 extra litres. That's got I really like that one. Oh, does that connect to that one? It might. I think they two connect to each other, but look at the price. I cannot afford any of them. we've got. Wait, we've got 500. What? How did we get 500,000? Oh wait, I know what it is. I forgot to turn it off. Oops. I don't even know where they are. Garage. These. I don't even know. Oh, there they are. Get rid of these. I don't need these. I forgot time passes in this game when it's paused. Well, we've got 500,000 to spend now. I want a big planter, like one of these. Does that do all of them? It looks like that does everything. That's pretty impressive. What's its tank capacity though? 58,000, not much capacity though. 9,000. I don't really know what to go for. Maybe it's in here. There's a seat that I'm trying to find and I can't remember its name. And it does quite a lot. 5,000, 5,800, 800, 8,000. Okay. Maybe this one. It's got a decent capacity in its tank. I might go for that one. 34,500. Oh, that's the expensive one though, isn't it? I'm kinda tempted to this one though. It's a decent size and it can collect everything it needs. Right, well, you're near the shop anyway. This thing's pretty strong, this tractor. So it's got fertiliser on it as well. Okay. So what can we get? You buy. Canola. What do we really need right now? Potato. I could get the cotton, but grapes, wheat. I'm gonna go oat because I want to get horses. Yeah, we'll put 38 as yeah, we'll do that. Is it 38 or 28? 28. So we'll stick this over here. We'll put up a silo over there so we can put stuff in it. Actually, I'm just going to go down and borrow the one off of the one at the bottom. I should really stop going through people's fields. Oh well. And I've installed a mod that automatically trains horses every night, so we don't have to walk it. Well, you could imagine. I think we've actually got a horse paddock in this game, this map. Hold on, that one. Large horse paddock. So you can imagine walking 16 horses every day. Yeah, it automatically walks them every night. So all you need to do is provide it with food and stuff. I also saw a horse breeding paddock thing as well, which means you put 2 horses in, they produce another horse, basically. Which doesn't sound like a bad idea, to be honest, because it's about 2,000 to buy a horse, I think, and it, once you like fully train them and they're fully grown, they're worth like 50,000. It takes about probably a week in game maybe to do it, but you do profit from them. I think when we done that, the Rancher series, we ended up keeping like 3 of the horses because I liked them. Okay, so God, I didn't realise how slow it is to get around here, and we're going 32 miles an hour. I might actually just do the field down here while we're here, because this one's a flat, this one's a rectangle. What am I going to put in here? It was potato or sugar beet or something, but I'm going to change it around. Did I? Oh, I must have sold them. Fine. Came all the way down here for nothing. Right, I'm going to quickly pause it. When we get to the top, I'll unpause, put down the placeables, and then we'll start seeding that field. So I will see you back here in a few seconds. And I need to use my mouse, because the keyboard doesn't work. No, you just unpaused it. Pause it. Pause. The pause button's not working. God damn this, I hate this mouse. Shit, by the time we get there it'll be off. Come on. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I thought it would. So it turns out I actually own this bit of land here. So I put the seeds and the fertiliser inside. There's herbicide over there which we'll use later on. So we're filled it up, we're going to put oat here. So yeah, I'm actually going to record this whole bit, but I'm actually going to time lapse it, which is the first time I'm ever going to do this. So yeah, yeah, we'll probably get the whole field done in that time. So kick back, relax, and enjoy. But I was going to try and time-lapse the entire field, but yeah, it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would, and I'm probably only going to try and get an even bigger seeder than this. I thought this would have been... Oh, it's only 5,000 capacity. I thought it was more than that. Did I buy the wrong one? Was it not 8,000? Right, I'll end the episode here. When we come back next time, we'll have that field seeded and ready to go, hopefully. I'll see if I can get a better seeder. I thought that one had a better capacity than that. Did that only have 5,000? It says 8. Unless it's adding, it could be both of them combined. Yeah, both of them is 8,000 combined. Fair enough. I'm sure I've got a better seeder than this, though. I'm going to have a look through all my machines and see what I can find. So until then, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Farming Simulator 19 with the Kernstadt map. Until next time, goodbye for now.